Uh-oh.
Hey, Kayla.
What up, what up, what up, people? Welcome. Family
on,
members
Gang
and
shit, gang
friends.
shit, gang shit.
We back.
What up, folks?
We back in this thing.
Hello.
Shit, nigga, got
Queen
the whole
Mother.
crew. We got the whole crew minus Celestial, and I would say CJ, but
That nigga.
CJ don't even fucking count.
Oh, that brother's gone.
yeah, bro. That nigga talking about
That
that
nigga-
nigga be asking about horror movies now.
Hey, he might pop up for the long night. Might.
Maybe.
You know, it's like his tendency nowadays is to pop up on like event episodes. So we'll see.
It's a good strategy.
He's like the ones who only go to church Christmas, Easter.
Facts.
And then when he
Clean as fuck too.
and then when he get that, he want to be the first one. I want to give an honor to God, pastor,
Oh, man.
family, and friends. Like he been there every Sunday.
Right.
Be mad he can't sit in the pulpit.
Right.
You got to
Come
earn
here twice
that.
a year.
So listen, we finally
We here.
We here. We on season 8.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. So yeah. I don't know
All
what
right,
to say.
come on. Let's get it. Come on. We got to be like Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on.
Go ahead then, Queen Mother. Jump right in. Kick us off.
No. I'm just, hey, I always say the wrong thing lately, so I'm just easing in. I'm just gonna get in where I fit in.
Easing in. Oh my God.
Damn.
We're not even 5 minutes in. Jesus Christ. Yeah, don't start us off, Queen Mother, because shit.
That's your triple entendre mind working on dirty jokes. I just said what I said. That's all I said. And I meant what I meant.
Crazy.
Damn, that's wild.
Hey, Ray.
So we gonna
Little
kick things
badass
off.
silver cap teeth ass Ray.
We gonna kick things off.
Actually, I do want to kick things off, if I
Hold
may.
on a second. Let me catch this comment real quick. We got ready to retire. She said, I needed this session, worked 3 18-hour days on some code. This is exactly the escape I needed. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Thank you.
Shit, like you are ready to retire.
I ain't ready to retire like a motherfucker.
Nigga, you are ready to retire. Your name
I feel you.
Your name matches your energy. I love it.
Man. You get that money on though, goddamn. Let me borrow $2.
Let me hold some.
We gonna do the live show at your house because I know it's big as a motherfucker.
Yeah, not probably not Leslie's house big, but
You know what? Well, for one,
I knew what you was finna do.
For one, you got a fucking swimming pool in your fucking yard. I don't know what you talking about with me. I have
like
no
fresh built.
Wow.
No.
I know where I'm coming to vacation.
Is it heated, TK, for the winter?
Houston, Texas. This nigga probably don't live in Houston. He probably live in Katy. Nigga, where you live at? You don't live in no goddamn
Nigga in Pearland.
Right.
He's in the woodland.
Hey, wait a minute. This ain't about me, goddammit. This is about ready to retire. I'm about ready to retire y'all ass. on this damn episode. Now let's go.
Yeah.
This nigga be in another room every fucking podcast. Don't.
We gonna start this thing off. Shout out to Leslie with the start. I know it ain't tapestry, but they did have the wall being busted into.
That's right.
On the opening credit.
I
I mean, Queen Mother started it off with the fit, fitting it in. So
that's crazy.
We there. But
yeah.
Busted into is insane, niggas.
It's fucking diabolical work on his part. But
yeah, I bet when they busted into the wall, they screamed like the Umber boy. Yeah.
Shireen likes that.
I'm sorry, I couldn't roll my eyes far enough.
Because children died and Shireen died.
Yeah. So we had that happen. So we kicking it off at the hole in the wall, as Johnny would say. We over in the north.
But I can't say shit.
I mean, because it's always sexual in nature. This is a clean
No,
show.
that's your receiving of it. That's what your mind goes to. I'm saying very common things that everybody says.
Shout out to Lil Cersei, the newest Targaryen family member with the hair.
I'll be a Targaryen until about April.
She been showing it on all the socials. I was like, oh, look at little Daenerys, Nisha. All right, so we in the north, and it starts off with the Unsullied marching, through the hood. It started with the little boy running out, and when I first saw, like, God, what the fuck this nigga running from? Like, who chasing him? Because I'm still thinking with the way season 7 ended. So, but it just turns out he went to go see the Unsullied, and you see Jon and Danny riding in on horseback. And Arya sees him for the first time in years, and she has this look, I love him, I miss him, all that shit. Now nothing happened there, but they go over to Tyrion and Varys, and that motherfucker said, he told him, you should consider yourself lucky. He's like, why is that? He's like, cause you ain't got no balls to freeze off, baby.
You ain't freezing your balls off, and they already gone, my boy.
Yo, is it me or is the balls joke getting worse and worse?
It's old.
Terrible.
Yeah, it was starting to get ridiculous at this point. Like, because he was like, "Oh, you don't mind the eunuch jokes, but you're offended by the dwarf jokes. It's because I got balls." Like, what kind of comeback is that, Tyrion? He's much more wittier, man. The niggas don't even. The nigga ain't even witty.
I have balls and you don't.
Exactly.
That's what happens when he gets sober. He's not drinking as much either.
He ain't no fun. Yeah, we need drunk Tyrion.
Drinking gets some old, bro.
But listen though, we can't even use that no more. Like, we used to always say, well, he's changed since he ain't the whore and drinking and all that shit. It's just terrible writing at this point. It's just goddamn just
it's lazy. It's lazy writing.
Lazy
writing.
Oh hell.
Yep.
Only other thing that happened in that scene worth talking about was when Miss Sandy. When Miss Sandy and what's his face?
Why they do that baby like that?
Yeah,
Miss Sandy. Nigga, what's his face? Exactly. That's exactly the goddamn name.
Yeah. When they rolled in, and it gave Django vibes.
Who that nigga on
That nigga on that nigga.
Oh, wow, I miss you like a pig miss slop.
Oh my God.
I miss you like a baby. Miss his mammy titty.
Now then, that's some real talk. You could just hear them hillbillies talking that shit, and they need to go take a bath because they ain't bathed in 4 years. But that's another
like
story.
Seriously, it didn't feel good the first time watching that and seeing them look at them like that. It was like, dang.
And did you notice how they try to write it like, oh, they just they just don't know people, strangers, blah 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 blah.
You know what though? But that's the same excuse they give Trump supporters. Like, oh, they don't know any. They're just fucking.
They don't know any black people. Yeah,
they don't like.
Right. They're just disenfranchised. They're mad about. Their white privilege is not privileged enough.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
I will say, can I talk now?
Yes.
In a positive manner. So you were talking about the opening of the episode with the little boy running through the woods and you thought somebody was chasing him. Well, if you think back to the first episode when Arya was young and she was running and she was up in the tree. So this is a book into that when Arya was watching for the royal house to be coming up the road, and she was up in a tree, and she had run through to the top of something and gotten up in the tree and was looking over, and then she came back because she had that helmet on. So this is that little boy, because she was just a little itty bitty thing. Now
I think you're giving them niggas too much credit.
No, I'm not. I saw that the first time that I looked, I was like, oh, is that Arya running through the woods again? And no, it was a little boy doing the same kind of thing, waiting for the excitement of the royal house coming up the road. So that's
somebody should have told his little bad silver cap teeth ass about the last nigga climbing up shit being nosy.
Hi, Kelly.
And speaking of silver cap teeth,
that's why I said that shit. Silver cap teeth ass Kelly.
hey, she's standing back there like, ooh, them my Cheetos. I like hot Cheetos. They ain't even hot to me.
She over here like, shit, am I on the camera? Y'all niggas see me? I see you.
She done climbed up.
Hey, girl.
Y'all ain't see her back there. She was back there the whole time. Look.
Now she about to be on your shoulder, bro.
Yeah, right. She creeping up closer. She tested. That's the way it's just testing it out. I see it.
Look at her. Silver cap teeth.
Silver cap teeth.
We actually got somebody. They actually agree with you, Queen Mother.
I agree.
They said we got Luis said Queen Mother definitely was a callback.
Mm-hmm.
We had Shannon said D&D said it in the inside the episode.
Oh well, shit! So that means Queen Mama cheating.
I don't have to cheat.
Cheating in the next room.
Queen Mama thought that before. Queen Mama don't even watch the inside the episodes.
For what?
There was one time I need to go back to one of these episodes. There was one time she did, and she tried to make it off as it was her own, and TK kind of called it off on it, but TK just went ahead and let it slide.
I want you to find it.
I'm gonna go back to that episode. It was
Leslie.
What's up?
Your name.
What happened? Oh, nigga, that was from last week. That's old news. I forgot to change it. I think I'm gonna just keep it up there for a while.
Yeah, keep it going. Yeah. All right, so after that, we see Jon. We see Jon and Bran. They see each other for the first time in a long time. Mm-hmm. And he was like, "You're a man." And he was like, "Almost." I hate that nigga.
Look like what the fuck?
Hey,
Jon went like this.
I ain't gonna. That's about that's as much emotion as we've seen from him in like 3-4 seasons. He had a little smirk on his face.
Did he smirk?
He had a little smirk. That nigga ain't smile at he ain't smile at Arya now. Oh shit, Jon, my nigga.
Glad to see you, man.
He was a little happy. He was a little happy to see him.
But I think that was also a little shout out to the actor who was playing Bran because he's so much fucking older than Bran, the actual book character. Because Bran, the book character, is still like a little boy, and this nigga is a grown ass man.
Hit puberty and all.
Right, exactly. Sitting in this fucking wheelchair.
Yeah, Hot Wheels is sitting there, man, like a goddamn zombie.
Man, Lieutenant Bran.
Lieutenant Bran.
You ain't got no legs.
So after that, oh come on, bro. He called this man Bran Degrassi.
is a good one. Oh, that's a good one.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
Sometimes you all right, Mason.
Damn, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Heavy on the sometimes.
That nigga is like that nigga's like the hit or miss cousin.
So after that, we got Danny. Danny came up to Sansa with the little small talk. This would have been perfect for Celestial.
Fuck Sansa, off rip.
But she was like, you know, the North is so beautiful, like, you know, not as beautiful as your brother said or whatever, and almost as beautiful as you. And Sansa cut her ass off like, bitch, it's yours.
Fuck Sansa.
It was the pause, though. It was the pause and the look. It was like, dang.
Yeah.
Fuck Sansa.
Danny felt that because she looked at her like.
She should have burned that motherfucker down first. She should have burned Winterfell down first with Sansa in it. Fuck Winterfell and Sansa. Fuck them folks.
Yo, shout out.
We was just talking about. So we was just talking about them niggas being racist to Missandei. Man, fuck them folks. Fuck
yo, shout out to my nigga Daenerys Stormborn Targaryen. Because later on in this episode, I know I'm kind of jumping ahead. That bitch said, "Listen, y'all ain't gotta like. I don't give a fuck. I don't take no goddamn disrespect. Goddamn. Yeah. I needs my respect."
She
should have burnt that bitch down.
I'm telling you, there's like, bitch, you got one more time.
Yeah,
she did that one more time.
It didn't come out of anywhere. Sansa is justifiably has beef because Winterfell has never known. To me, Macer said it came out of nowhere. Winterfell has always been wronged by anybody in the South, so I know what y'all feel about your girl, but Sansa is justifiably apprehensive to jump on board.
Yeah, that goes to something Arya says later on in the episode. We'll get to, but I like how Bran cut that shit short. You know, he was basically like, hey,
nigga say, hey, we gotta get to business. Fuck all the bullshit.
Yeah,
he said, wrap this up.
We don't have time for this. He's got your dragon. They marching down south. The wall is down. You two bitches, hush. That's basically what he said.
That's basically what he said.
With the same cadence in his voice.
You two bitches, hush.
You two. Some of CJ. You two bitches, hush.
Damn.
Yo, I wish CJ was over here right now because I would have gave that nigga a piece of my mind about that post he made about fucking thin lines for love and hate. How are we justifying attempted murder? I don't give a fuck what Martin lied about. This nigga, the bitch was trying to kill him. How is he in the wrong? What?
You know what? That might be a movie.
Have you dodged the bullets?
That might be a movie we have to
yeah, that's definitely a movie we got to cover.
Review.
I got some thoughts.
Yeah.
I got some thoughts.
Yeah, we're going to start covering movies and shit after this season.
Yeah.
And some other stuff.
Yeah, let's do movies. That'd be better than shows. Let's do it. Let's pick a fucking movie and go for it.
Movie a week. I like that.
Just black classics.
That. Black classics. The classics.
Friday and Deli and shit.
So you had
what was that?
Who was Jon talking to? I think it was Sansa.
Yeah, Jon talking. No, it was the Winterfell Council, whatever the fuck they.
Oh yeah, they were.
Because Lyanna called him out.
Lyanna on her shit.
She said you left Winterfell a king and came back as a bitch ass nigga.
But you left Winterfell a king. You came back with these Nick. That's what
came back with these kniggets.
She didn't have to say that N word.
Hey, she was checking the shit out of Jon because he was like, hold on, it ain't that important to me. She was like, it ain't that important. The fuck it ain't.
Right.
I think she might have became my second favorite character, dog.
Yeah.
She's like, the fuck it ain't, nigga.
Yeah.
And you know, he's giving this same speech over and over. We fight or we die. Blah 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 blah. Like, dog, they.
I mean, because like Jon is halfway figure the funk, right? Because it's like, nigga, We know that you got some of that Targussy too, bro. No, this motherfucker ain't ugly, so don't.
Man, really, it felt like everybody in there was like, "Nigga, we see you," but shit, who in charge, my nigga?
But then Tyrion makes it worse. Tyrion did not help his cause at all. It's like, boy, sit down. Your sister is not coming up here with her army.
Man, why would you even stand up and say that stupid ass shit? Like,
bruh.
Even if that was the fucking case, he said that shit. They was like, "Boo, get your ass off stage."
His incessant need to insert himself in places where he doesn't need to be.
Oh, now you can say, but every time I say something, y'all jump on me.
I said, That's all I said. I just said,
Whatever.
I feel you though, Queen Mama. You right, but you right, baby. When you right, you right. Yeah, thank you for inserting yourself.
I'm gonna leave that bullshit alone. Move on.
See, that's why you're on the bottom row.
So
the way Sansa cracked Tyrion's face, we gotta talk about that when they were up on the whatever.
Yeah, because that's the next scene. Tyrion and Sansa were.
Yeah, walk us through that, Queen Mother, since we right there.
So Tyrion, walking around a little bit, and so Sansa is talking to Jon Royce, who is the Master of Arms of the Vale. And Tyrion comes up, and they look at him like, "What the fuck you doing here?" And then Royce excuses himself, and they're talking about, what's your name? Cersei. Sorry. Ooh.
Like Queen Mama, you got a Dr. T-shirt, but I thought you ain't like to use teeth.
See, and since God damn it.
What did I say? I'm just asking a question.
What? An Electric Mayhem band from the Muppet Show? Hell yeah, I got it.
Hold on. See.
That's a band.
You can't. Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, but
all right. So, your grandma and your grandpa have their dentures, and so when they get in bed and they take their dentures out and they gum on each other. So that's how I'm gonna leave that. So.
He brought it up. We had to run with it.
I'm gonna ignore that bullshit. So Sansa proceeds to crack Tyrion's face as they're talking back and forth about Cersei and the army coming and all the stuff and where he's been and what he's done. And she looks at him and says, "I used to think that you were the smartest Lannister."
She ate his ass up.
Damn. No crumbs.
Ate his ass up. What are we talking about?
She ate his ass up.
But he can say it. But if I say something like that, I get in trouble. I get the Velveteen clip over and over again.
You don't get in trouble though.
Where's the show going right now? Jesus.
Fuck, I don't know.
What
but Tyrion got his face cracked because Sansa said, "You ain't smart like you used to be." Because I used to, when we were together, you used to be smart. Now you dumb as fuck. All right.
Hey,
lazy writing.
Hey,
just lazy
and
writing,
the way she just walked off on his ass. She's like, you stupid son bitch, and just walked off.
Yeah.
Just lazy writing.
Tragic.
Definitely
Shit
tragic.
was horrible.
What I didn't understand from that scene was then Bran and Tyrion had like a stare off, but it never turned into anything.
Of course not. Because why would it? Why would you not want to flesh out those characters? I forgot. You got to fucking skip ahead to all that shit to get to fucking a Star Wars movie we'll never make. Fuck.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna make me go get some wine in a minute. I swear to God.
Go get your wine, Queen Mother.
Go get it.
So
Damn.
All right. Like it's weird to Weirwood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Walk us through that. Let's go.
Yeah, so John's at the Weirwood kind of chilling, looking at who the fuck knows, in deep thought. And then Arya sneaks up on him. Jon is like, bitch, where the fuck you come from? And so then Arya and them kind of make a little brief stare. Then they hug
Shit
each
was
other.
so wholesome.
Yeah, it's very, very wholesome. By the way, little small fact: when George R. Martin first sent his draft of A Song of Ice and Fire, Jon and Arya were supposed to be like an item or some shit. They fell in love. Yeah, like
What?
he had Jon, Arya, and Tyrion in a 3-way love triangle. Yeah.
Please tell me you're kidding.
Not kidding. Not kidding. Yeah.
Why do y'all be shocked by that stuff? After everything we've seen, y'all are surprised
right? Yeah,
by
like it tracks, right?
I'm just saying, like nigga,
That would
that's,
ruin her character. That would ruin her character.
Well, they fucking ruined it with Gendry, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
That shit was funny though, because Jon was like, "Hey, how the fuck you sneak up on me?" Arya was like, "How the fuck you take a knife to the chest and you ain't died?" Jon was like, "Shit, I did."
Fuck nigga.
that little exchange was the most fun exchange of the whole episode to me. She was like, "Man, how the fuck you take a knife to the chest?" My nigga say, "I did not. I ain't make it out that shit."
But it's also like a great exchange because Jon has really no idea that Arya's been like just murdering people all around fucking Westeros.
Hey, nigga, she pulled out needle. He was like, "You had to use it." She like, "What? Once or twice?
A time or two."
A time or two.
Hey, but also you see them niggas. You see they both rocking that Ned Stark. I thought that was dope. They both rocking the Ned Stark.
But it's also like that Ned Stark loyalty that Arya kind of reminds Jon about. Like, nigga, don't fuck up the family, nigga. Mm-hmm. I love you, boy. I love to see you, but nigga, hey, this is us.
One thing that he said that I actually thought differently. I know that when he said I'm her family too, he was talking about Sansa. But now knowing what we know, it feels like, okay, it could have been a hint at him being Dany's family, even though we didn't know that through the first watch.
Right.
Yeah, that nigga didn't know that.
I know, but
yeah.
We as the watchers, we're supposed to pick up on things and put things together like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, that
we're smart people.
That you right though, Leslie. That they was talking about Sansa. You know, she wasn't making excuses, but she was like, "Hey, she's just trying to defend the family." You know, so am I. And that nigga like, I'm family too. She's like, "Hey, don't forget that shit, nigga."
Right.
You said they were talking about who?
Sansa.
No, yeah, right. It was about Sansa. Do you remember Jon was like, "Oh, like all of a sudden you and Sansa, buddy? What the fuck?"
Nah, it sounded like he said something else.
Oh.
No. Not something else. So we leave there, and we got Qyburn. We back in King's Landing.
That nigga said, "Bitch, I got bad news."
Hey, my boy was like, "Oh my god!"
Qyburn was like, "Bitch, you go off your shit." I can't rock,
bro. But it's still funny. Like all these people expect her to have this reaction. Like, bro, they had the whole dead body and the nigga attacked her, and she was just like, "Ew." Like Cersei don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. She don't give a fuck.
They expected like Cersei to be like a human being all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's
like, this bitch is supposed to care about people.
That's what I don't get. Like, why they writing it like
lazy writing, like the people within this universe have not been this ignorant to the threat that Cersei Lannister is for 6-7 seasons now. So all of a sudden, she's righteous because we got this war going on in the north that we know she don't give a fuck about. And the one motherfucker that should know that is the main person driving the agenda that, she gonna come help us out. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Stupid ass shit.
Qyburn is her vice president and clutched his pearls. Like,
I mean, right. But Cersei has betrayed Tyrion time, and that is such a good fucking point. Cersei has betrayed this nigga time and time again. all the way
And
through.
you got faith. You have faith
Oprah
in her.
reminded this nigga about how she fucking went in the crib and pinched his little shit when he was like all the way to his birth, nigga.
Nigga,
Like,
she has been
I've
fucking
hated
with you, dog.
Nigga, I've hated you since the beginning.
You were brought.
She has something to live for.
All her kids dead, my nigga. What is you talking about?
Right, exactly. She's fucking numb to dead kids right now. Shireen gives that a thumbs up.
Wow. Wow.
Like right there.
This boy, wow. So then we go to another useless.
Euron and Yara have a pointless conversation. Move forward.
Useless.
Nothing happens.
Useless.
Nothing happens. Moves the story. Doesn't move the story forward at all.
Right.
It's like they put these scenes in to say, oh, well, we need to show other parts and not just Winterfell. So let's just drop this in with no context and no type of addition to the series.
With two characters, with two characters that y'all already butchered. Like you butchered these two characters in the first place.
Yeah.
Facts.
You
butchered these characters.
The only little bit of information that we got from that was the introduction of the gold company,
which is worthless too.
Yep.
Right. The who, the what, the who.
We know that now.
Right. Yeah.
Who
We know
people?
it, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Who are these worthless Negroes?
But I'm saying, right.
Hey,
I'm saying
Cersei tripped me out. She didn't get them fucking elephants.
She was like, I still can't believe these niggas ain't bringing the elephants.
Such a disappointment.
That's the one fucking thing.
And he looking at it like, bitch, this ain't the Universal Soul Circus. Goddamn.
Hey, she say, and the elephants? And he was like, man, we got them, but we can't bring them bitches we can't bring them motherfuckers across the sea, bitch.
She was like,
they don't travel good. They don't pack their trunk right.
Man, how the fuck are we supposed to get them bitches on a boat?
They don't what?
Especially on a boat that was built in 2 weeks.
I mean, yeah, but now all of a sudden, fucking D&D
from what fucking trees? Because where the fuck them trees come from on the Iron Islands?
Now all of a sudden they worried about logistics. Before this shit, logistics ain't been a thing to these motherfuckers. I mean,
right.
All of a sudden you fucking.
Shit. 2 episodes ago, these niggas would have rolled the elephants over the fucking sea.
Right.
They would have walked on the water.
One nigga per elephant. You got 8,000 niggas on elephant back swimming, nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Luis bring up a good point. What the fuck they was gonna do against dragons besides
exactly
right?
Exactly. Pick one of them motherfuckers up and drop it.
I just didn't understand that shit, bro. Cause like Cersei saw the goddamn dragons herself. Mm-hmm. Ain't no motherfucking rumors, you know. Ain't no innuendo. Ain't no ravens, bitch. She was sitting right there when Daenerys pulled up on her ass on the goddamn dragon. Mm-hmm. God, I hate them niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
they didn't care, bro. They just didn't give a fuck.
Oh, and you know, her and Euron went back and forth, and she gave him the line, you know, if you want a whore, buy one. If you want a queen, earn her.
Mm-hmm. And still walked him back to her bedroom.
Yeah, cause shit, he had her ass hot bothered when she was like, hey, I done killed niggas for less, and my nigga said they were lesser men. So she said, you know what? You know what?
That was a bar.
You can come on back, my nigga.
Right.
Earn some draws.
That one got her. That tickled Cersei's fancy.
Yeah.
That one dropped.
Among other things.
That nigga say they were lesser men.
Them neck to ankle panty draws was moist.
them body draws.
Body draws.
hey, and on God, they had them bitches on afterwards. Euron had them on too. Like, damn, that nigga got a draws shirt.
You sure it wasn't a onesie?
That nigga did have a full fucking garment on.
That nigga had on Westerosi long johns, nigga. That shit was dingy. Oh man. I'm like, damn, man, I hope you took it off. But you know, never mind.
I hope you watched it all.
New Orleans says Cersei was like,
you
this
know they ain't
bell
watching
ain't been
shit.
rung. His bell ain't been rung for a minute, and he can't be worse than Lancel's dumbass.
Man.
Fucking Lancel.
Fucking Lancel.
R.I.P.
So after we leave there, we got my boy Bronn with a 3-piece.
With 3 hoes.
Them hoes getting on Bronn nerves.
They were
Them
talking
hoes
way
getting
too.
on
They
his
were talking way
nerves.
too much for my taste. Like I know that Bron was pissed off because he paid for the motherfuckers.
Facts. My boy, like, hey, you know I'm the only nigga y'all ever met that shot a dragon, right?
Bitch,
Oh my God.
I ain't purpose you to talk.
Hey, Qyburn walked in that bitch. Bronn said, I know you fucking lying, dog.
Hey, my boy was mad as fuck. He like, bro, I'm in here long back macking, and he
Hey. But hey,
with the
old girl
bullshit.
told Qyburn, she like, hey, let me know. You know, I fancy an old nigga. Qyburn say, poor girl, the pox will take her within the year.
Oh,
And then, wait. And then Bron was like, wait, who? What?
Which one? My boy said, which girl?
Yo,
My boy said, which girl?
Hey, Bron, like, shit, please tell me it wasn't the one that was just on top, nigga. Bruh, say shit. Get me some medicine now, nigga.
Shonda Rizzo said verbatim, I know you fucking lying.
Man,
That's what he said.
that's exactly what the fuck.
That
That's
nigga
what I
said-
heard. I don't. That's what. Even on my subtitles, that shit said, "I know you fucking lying."
That nigga said, I need my penicillin now.
Immediately. Oh man, not even. Hey, Qyburn violated her HIPAA.
Yo, it's also funny about how Qyburn just don't give a fuck about like just that woman at all. Like, right? He was just like, bitch, like I don't give a fuck about fuck you. No,
None of that. Oh, poor girl. But my thing is, I wonder. Because the bitch looked relatively healthy. I wonder what signs this nigga saw. Because he knew that shit immediately.
That it was in her eyes or some shit or something.
Man, that nigga walked in the room like, poor
it
girl.
could have been a smell.
I was about to say what it was probably maybe a smell.
I mean, whole King's Landing smell like fucking the pox.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know, some diseases have a certain have a metallic smell or
If anybody would be able to hunt that shit out with a smell, it's fucking Qyburn.
I don't know, but y'all ever seen like Michael Jordan's eyes? You know how the motherfuckers are yellow now? And it's like, you know, like,
Hey, Mike, you might want to get that liver. Hey, my nigga.
Liver, please.
That liver check, my nigga.
This nigga Jonas is jaundicing right now.
His wife don't want him to get the liver checked.
Would you say, Celeste?
I said his wife don't want him to get that liver checked.
Is
Right,
that wife
exactly.
number 3?
Just 2. She's just the second one. She's just like 40 years younger. And
That chisney.
Just like 40
the
years.
rich widow.
oh yeah.
Jordan.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, Qyburn sent
Man.
Bronn some gold so he go murder Tyrion and Jaime.
Yeah. So
With the
after
crossbow.
that scene,
And that's fucked up. How you gonna send that boy to kill him?
It's not a good plan if you think about it, because he's not.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he's like Cersei should have sent, I don't know, somebody else. I guess.
she should have sent
Right,
somebody
like-
from the gold company.
Yeah.
But Cersei
That
thought
motherfucker wouldn't have made
Bronn.
it to Mole's Town.
Right, exactly. But
They
Cersei
was
thought Bronn was gonna be for her what he was for Tyrion and Jaime. Like, bitch, you ain't them. Like, no, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he ain't like, yeah, at one point he was probably just a sellsword, just a mercenary for hire. Probably still is, but like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
Right.
Come
Yeah,
on.
this nigga's
Come
been been kicking it with these two motherfuckers for
These
years.
the niggas that put me on. These are these niggas are the reason I'm not a fucking sellsword anymore.
Exactly.
Come on.
Right.
They're
Come
the
on.
reason you know who I am.
Motherfuckers got
Come
caught
on.
in some shit now, and this nigga
Yeah.
got all the gold in the world.
But I guess Cersei called herself being what, ironic, petty. I don't even know the word for it. Like I'm gonna use your own homeboy.
Hit the crossbow. Here's Joffrey's crossbow.
Who?
Got him.
Like, but It's shit like that though. Like why? But why do they take time to put into that? Like why write that in when time and effort and energy could have been spent writing good? Like why? Why is this? Oh yeah, we gonna get him with this one, y'all. Oh, we gonna send Bronn to go. Like get the fuck out of here, man.
Especially since we know what happens and then we know what Bronn does afterwards, which is
right.
Hey, Jeff said Bronn saw them dragons. Said he's switching up. He saw belt the ass coming. Candace said Bronn lived by the bro code. If Cersei would have fucked, he might have been stabbed. He might have stabbed him once. Like, bro, I'm gonna just hit you right on your shoulder.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna just hit you right over here in the fucking little leg or something.
But since those actors can't even be in the same damn room, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's right. The funny part about that scene though, Euron was pulling up his body draws, and he asking about other niggas who hit, and he was like, "What about the king sledge?" She was like, "You like what did she say?
Like you like living on something like you the most
Oh you like risking your neck, huh?"
Yeah.
My boss like, "I'm gonna put a baby in you, bitch," and walked out.
Nigga talking cash shit.
Well, he walked out because she told him leave.
Like fucking Cersei the whole time just shaking her head to myself. I really wanted those elephants.
Man, the fucking elephant. Whole time. She drinking wine, nigga, after. I really wanted those elephants.
It's been hours.
Like, you done fucked and everything. Like, bitch, you thinking about the wrong trunk, bitch.
You wasn't that good.
Nigga,
She's still thinking
that
about
nigga,
that.
I'm like, damn, that nigga must didn't do shit. He didn't do shit.
Right.
Really wanted those elephants.
Yeah, this is the Greyjoy's part where fucking whatever.
Where they pulled up with the arrow blickies.
Slow right past this shit.
Hey man, they just pulled up with the arrow blickies out of nowhere. Arrow blicky for you, pop. Arrow blicky for you, pop, pop. Everybody gets an arrow blicky. This is the easiest fucking rescue mission. No pushback, no resistance. They go in, save her. Yara headbutts the fuck out of Theon and then helps him up on some why you leave me in the first place type shit. Now I got time to whoop your ass, but I ain't gonna whoop your ass because we're gonna go take this ship effortlessly and just sail back to fucking like what the fuck ever, bro.
After that, the season before when they build up Theon like finally fucking being man enough to go rescue his sister, and then the shit just was like nothing.
Like that's it.
Nobody dies, nothing happened besides the fucking
arrow blickies.
Right.
Them niggas ain't even had crossbows. They pulled up with whole ass fucking bow and arrows on a boat.
Yeah. And they were mute. So they couldn't call out for help.
Oh yeah, that's right. Most of Euron or all of Euron's crew that had their tongues.
Right, because but what was the point of even capturing her? Like because like
you just had her out there on a boat.
Sat her out there like nothing happened. Nothing happened other than like you just sending Theon back to fucking Winterfell.
Yeah,
that's it. She was like, "Oh, you want to go back to Winterfell, don't you?" Yeah, all right, peace.
Bye. So all of this in turn was pointless because we'll never see you again. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Could have left her ass on the boat.
Yeah.
Yep. I would have forgot.
So,
yeah. Back to Winterfell.
Yeah.
More of the loyalty to Jon Snow over Khaleesi plotline.
Yeah.
Like that it's so blatantly obvious how they set this up. And it's not that I don't like, okay, everybody, I'm obviously Khaleesi, but I'm Jon. Like Jon, if Daenerys is my favorite character, Jon's like it's like 1A and 1B with her and Jon. So it's like it's funny because they put that shit in your face so blatantly obvious, like, oh, here we are again. Like, let me tell you a story about how these motherfuckers ain't gonna be loyal to Khaleesi. Like, nigga, we get it, bro. We get it.
Right.
We heard it.
Right.
We heard it the last 3 episodes. We get it. We get it. The Northerners don't like outsiders. They don't trust Dany. Cool.
Even though Davos was funny when he was explaining that Jon brought that piece to the houses, and Tyrion was like, "We're truly grateful," and Davos was like, "Your gratitude is lovely." That's not my point.
Right, like, nigga. Ain't the point I'm making, nigga.
Like, nigga, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
Yeah, but Davos basically was the smartest nigga in the room because he like, look, the only real way for all of this shit to work is for everybody to follow both of these motherfuckers.
Exactly. Yeah. Combined effort.
So, you know, just when it seemed like it was going to go that way, they was like, nah, we got a monkey wrench for that shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, and on top of that, with the foreshadowing, because Varys is like, you know, they don't want to be reminded that nothing lasts forever, which is heavy foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Right to them. It's like, oh, okay. Well, oh, great. You're going to foreshadow some shit for fucking 4 more episodes. Great. Whoa.
Right. And then go speed right the fuck through it.
Right, exactly. 4 episode foreshadowing. Fucking
man.
You deserve it.
You know, foreshadow some shit and do it within the next hour of time of showtime. Ridiculous.
God damn.
So then we have Dany and Jon.
Yeah, they go bike
raw
riding.
Dog. Yeah, like raw dog riding.
Yeah, they dragon riding and
Khaleesi the coldest dragon rider all time. I don't give a fuck.
Well, and this is where I didn't know I took issue with the scene until we got House of the Dragon. But I really wish they had the saddles and stuff so that they could ride appropriately and not have.
But I kind of like that they didn't because like she didn't have that knowledge. She didn't have anybody like on House of the Dragon. These niggas had the keepers and saddles and like everybody. Well, not everybody, but all the
Lieutenant Bran couldn't follow them.
Right.
Well, but also the knowledge that only Targaryens can ride the dragons, right? Yeah. Because she clearly didn't have that. Because if she would have known. Like, wait a minute, why the fuck is this nigga?
Wait a minute, nigga! I know you fucking lying. Dracarys, nigga.
Oh my dragon, motherfucker.
Which it was funny because she did to look when they got ready to get on. Jon trying to plead his case. He was like, "What if that nigga don't want me to get on?"
Right. The dragon looking at him like,
"Shit." Hey, Khaleesi say, "Shit, I enjoyed your company, then, my nigga."
Shit. Yeah, but like, I mean, why would the Targaryens know though? I guess that's my question real quick. Like, what you would think that there was like a Targaryen, I don't know, family lineage thing about how only Targaryens can ride dragons? Yeah. You would think that. And you would think that
books or something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like fucking, you know how niggas be, I mean, you know, like, yeah, nigga, the Macklemore family, the only niggas from Walls, Mississippi that ever you know, it's like now I'm telling my kids about Macklemore family from Walls, Mississippi. You would think that Targaryen lineage would have pointed that out.
Yeah,
Targaryens could ride something.
Which honestly, and it's funny that you even say that shit because it did. Like even in the scope of this show, it did, and then these niggas just ignored it when it was convenient for them to ignore that shit. Like, oh yeah, we know only Targaryens ride the dragons, but we gonna let Jon get on there. But she don't know he a Targaryen and ain't gonna never click. Like the fuck.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know.
You know.
So what we have next, Jon and they do the ride, and then we have Gendry the Hound and Arya.
It's a cold ass scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nigga, Dragon Ride is cold. At first, I thought
especially the shot of the shot over Winterfell when they fly up and you see Winterfell. Like that shit is dope as fuck. You see the weirwood and shit. Nice scene.
I originally thought that fan service.
Let's face it, at this point, it was all about fan service and spectacles. Great scene to watch, wonderful special effects, but this was to make sure Jon had a dragon for the battle.
Yeah, right. The battle which he didn't. Yeah, battle which he didn't fucking. You mean the same battle that him and the Night King didn't fucking.
We didn't get a 1v. We didn't get a 1v.
Nope.
We didn't get a 1v.
Yeah, the only thing we got was the foreshadowing of Arya sneaking up on niggas. That was it.
Right.
After Arya was running around like a fucking chicken with a head cut off all episode.
Right.
Yeah. So when I first saw the fucking first time around, I thought that was the cave that they went to with him and
Yeah, because it was almost like she said the same. It was like she said the same line and everything. She's like, "We can just stay here forever." I said, "Damn, everybody want to keep Jon Snow ass in the cave forever, don't they?"
Right. Dude,
I was even say my nigga must have did that thing with his mouth on him.
Motherfucking Captain Caveman and that bitch getting it in, ain't it?
You know John don't mind munching on that box.
Yeah, I know that's right. Hey,
I feel you, John.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You feel me? Good for your testosterone.
But you had Gendry and the Hound. He made him an axe, and they talked about that. And then Arya showed up, and a nigga was like, "You left me to die." She was like, "Nigga, I robbed you first.
Robbed your bitch ass. Don't forget about I robbed your bitch ass first.
I robbed you first."
Hey, Hound was proud as a motherfucker.
He was like, "Bitch, I see you."
Hound so fucking proud that nigga could shed a fucking tear.
My boy said, "You a cold little bitch, ain't you?"
That's why you still alive. That's my girl.
You still alive. I taught you well.
Yep.
Let's go take some chickens.
right. Like, and meanwhile, Gendry, like, God damn, you done grown up a little bit, ain't you?
Nah, right.
Shit, I see you.
Gendry slowly but surely finding out.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't thick, but you.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how he was looking at it, like,
because she's still the only one who looks out of the Stark children looks like a fucking kid.
Yeah,
like she's the only one who didn't really grow, so it's just
right.
like
Rickon.
I mean,
Rickon and Shaggy Dog look just a goddamn like when they died too, boy. Rickon look like a fucking Shaggy Dog.
What did fucking Roose Bolton say about Robb Stark? Forever young.
So
them niggas did the Starks bad, boy. The Starks got did so bad. Fuck me.
Robb Stark, oh man.
Damn, them folks got did bad. It should have been Sansa.
Yeah.
It should have been fucking Sansa.
Or they should have did Lady Stoneheart or something.
Hilarious.
It should have been Sansa.
No,
because your boy
they took Rob. Sansa was right there. Okay. Fucking take Rob and Rickon. You could have took Sansa 10 times over.
Right.
Now,
you can still take Rickon.
Thank you.
My nigga Rob.
Rickon.
Exactly.
Cool,
you can have Rickon too.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you can have Rickon, Sansa. I might even niggas gonna have. No, I ain't even gonna say it because I don't want to
better
stir these niggas up.
Like who, Bran?
You might. Hey, you can definitely have Bran. You can have Bran 10 times over.
Yeah, that's what I say, nigga. Go ahead and take Bran. You ain't talking about Jon, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about niggas can have Ari. Niggas
You
can have Ari.
No, nigga.
Valerian, come on.
I'm talking about for Rob.
But what
if I had to choose, nigga.
Rob was.
If I had to choose.
Rob made a dumb decision. No. He was blinded.
They could definitely have Lieutenant Bran. I do agree with that.
Yeah, they definitely.
Oh man, they could have that nigga yesterday.
Right, exactly. Before and after the crippling.
So after we leave that, we got Sansa and Jon chopping it up, and she mad as fuck. Jon explaining his case. Without her, we don't stand a chance. And she was like, "Nigga,
same storyline, whole episode."
Yeah. Did you bend the knee?
It's like they just pile driving it.
Did you bend the knee to say the North, or because you love her? And then they just go to the next scene.
That nigga should have been like, both, nigga.
And the goddamn Lord Glover was like, fuck y'all niggas.
My boy said, I'm going home.
That nigga switched up.
Man.
He's like that video of that little girl on Instagram.
I want
to go home. Go on in, Glover.
That nigga said, hey, bro, my social battery is low as fuck. I'm not coming back out.
Right. Right, right, exactly. Nigga. Once you hit that day party, you go back home. That's a wrap. I ain't coming back.
I ain't fucking with that Targaryen bitch. She brought 2 niggas over here.
Right, right.
So
Yeah,
after that, you got Dany. She meets Sam.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Hey, thank you for saving Jorah when most people couldn't." And Jorah's like, "Shit, nah, they wouldn't, except for this nigga." And he saved my life. Blah blah blah. I hated that scene, bro.
Hated. It was so sad.
That man had to stand there and take the L from her telling him, "I killed your brother and your daddy," and then they made this nigga say thank you at the end.
Yeah.
Hey, she was like, "Oh, I know you." You rap this boy? Shit, my boy. I'd have baked his ass.
This is another thing that doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't Jorah tell her?
Who that was, right?
Why would you let her sit here and brag or thank you for curing me, knowing
who that was? Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah. Like, but Jorah didn't know. I mean, I'm assuming, did Jorah know?
He didn't know this Sam was a Tarly.
No. He didn't know that she burned the Tarlys.
Wasn't he already back in the fold by then? He wasn't.
No, she had already done that.
Nah.
Yeah,
like
he
didn't.
fold.
But like they didn't link up at the battle. He wasn't.
I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a good question from the Coopers.
Exactly.
Why was he so sad about his daddy?
Because they made that shit up. They made that shit up.
He wasn't sad about his daddy. He didn't get sad until she said the brother.
He was already choked up when they said, like, he got more choked up after the brother. But when
Sam got choked up when he first got some, though. Sam is one of those people who gets choked up over anything.
No, that shit was lazy, right? They used that shit this is to further the whole plot line, driving the stake between everything Daenerys and everybody in the North. That's all this was. It's just lazy, right?
Right. Because it takes you to the very next scene where Sam is like, he just live it. I'm just live it. He runs into Hot Wheels. Like he run right into Hot Wheels, and Hot Wheels like, it's time. You should tell
my thing with this nigga though, like, dude, like, do you be knowing the shit is happening or not? Like,
yeah.
Do you know everything? Do you know everything that's going on when it's happening? Or do the fuck you not know everything that's going on?
Yeah.
This
I don't be
whole
liking that
scene
shit.
was supposed to be like a fucking, like a whole, like, it was supposed to be developed so much more. Even in my notes, I put all this shit was such a rush job as far as writing.
Man.
Because how the fuck this nigga runs out, then runs right into fucking Bran? It's like, well, for one, you run into Sam at Winterfell, and it's just like all this happenstance and all this shit happened to be at one time and blah, 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 and nobody knew shit. And, and you know, all that bullshit. And then all of a sudden he runs right to Bran, and then he goes right to Jon. And then he tells Jon to fucking parent shit. It's like all this shit happened in the span of 10 minutes.
And then the way he told Jon, the way he told him.
Right, exactly. The way he told Jon, hey, by the way, Jon, your parents are such, 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 such.
Yeah. Well, and why is
and he telling him like this because he's mad about what he just heard about his father.
It's out of emotion. But why is Bran sitting at the gate waiting all day if he knows everything?
Because he trusts you.
Well, he's sitting, but that's the part. That's the part where he like, oh, I've been sitting here all day because I know when this nigga coming. But like, why not go out there at the exact moment? Like,
right. And so now, Sam, after you've heard that, now I want you to go tell Jon about his parents.
Yeah.
Well, goddamn. And then Sam's like, okay. It's like, oh, okay, Daddy, you killed my brother and my dad. Bye. Okay, Bran, I'll go tell Jon about his parents. Bye. Hey, Jon. You know. Would you have done it, Jon? Shit, did you know she killed my son?
So now your nuts drop. Now you tough. Now Samuel tough.
Hey, Jon.
And then
like, what?
Yeah. Right.
What? Killed your parents? What?
Oh no.
Nah. And they are killing me with this fucking Tarly shit, bro. These motherfuckers said we want to die, like essentially.
Right.
They said they were given the choice. I don't get why Dany is getting so much flack for this shit. I don't understand it.
Out of everything. And then Samuel telling Jon who he was basically out of spite. Like Yeah, shit, she don't need to be the fucking queen anyway. You the king. Jon, like, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? And then for him to just say that shit, like, oh, I pieced it together. I had a diary, and Bran, he was on that Bran shit, and shit, nigga, you Aegon target. Like, that's how you tell
to
it.
read it and fucking the diary of the Maester and all that shit.
Like, so that's that.
I read
that's
it
how
and
you
Bran
say
saw it.
Yeah, so that's how you.
I read it. Bran saw it,
come on,
nigga.
man.
You Aegon second of his name.
No, 6 of his name, nigga.
Six, second,
Yeah.
however many.
Number 6.
Go down the line.
That's a country nigga lineage right there. You know how niggas
you
in
know
the country
what?
be like,
And
you
when
know.
all this shit happening, all this fucking shit happening, could have still been really fucking dope had they not wasted it. Like, okay, if you gonna go the route and say, hey, you know, this nigga is the true king, and we go that route, but we gonna fucking pump fake that route. Like, oh yeah, that's the true king, and then do all the other shit you did when you really just could have went with that. You could have just went with that.
But again, though, and then they could have fleshed out all this shit. But like HBO kept saying, y'all sure y'all don't need more time? Like Benioff and was like, nope.
Nah, bro, we good.
We can wrap this shit up in 6 episodes. Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah.
No, Chief, we got it. We good.
And nobody at HBO pushed back.
6 episodes.
Exactly, Bree. Bree said they use Bran's powers to lazily fill in the blanks. Exactly.
Great observation.
They use that. They use that shit when they need to fill in a couple gaps here and there in history. Here we go. We'll just use Bran.
Bran saw it.
Hell yeah. No, don't even worry about Bran saw that shit. Bran saw it.
Bran saw it.
Bran saw it. That's literally what Samuel said. He was like, "No, I read the shit in the diary, and Bran saw it. So don't even worry about it. Bran saw it. Fuck out of here."
Shit, nigga, that's what Littlefinger said when Littlefinger was in it. He turned to Bran. He was like, "Nigga, you saw what?
Right.
How are you there for that?"
Yeah, when he said chaos is a ladder, you was like,
right.
Where you hear that? You was in a car when I said that. 1,000 miles away. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was stupid. It's all stupid.
And then after Jon hears this news, the journey of I don't want it is
man. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Oh my god.
So after the Dany's our queen, she shouldn't be because she ain't shit scene. We got Tormund and Barry and Dunderic and all of them niggas walking around, and lo and behold, they find the Umber boy tied to a wall with a pinwheel made of niggas' arms and shit.
Fuck.
And then just out the blue, this fuck nigga just started screaming. Just
like because they were trying to do like a little horror show or horror scene, and it's just
stupid.
Like it's not really expected like White Walkers to come up or something, but nothing happened. It was just a scream.
Why is his eyes closed and then open? I thought that that fucking the whites are supposed to just, or the zombies are supposed to just be like awake the whole time.
Just there.
Not a 2D horror movie.
I don't understand.
Like this nigga had his zombie shit on an egg timer.
Right.
like fuck.
Facts. They tried. They wanted to jump scare niggas.
Right.
Yeah.
No, bro. No.
That nigga said, "Tell the truth. When you saw little Umber, didn't he look like the garnish in a crate shrimp cocktail?"
Oh,
not garnish.
Some arms were fucking get some shrimp cocktail.
So after that, we get to the last scene.
Yeah, okay, Jaime.
Thank God.
Jaime fucking arrives, which that's what Bran was talking about earlier when he said, "I'm waiting for an old friend."
Mm-hmm.
Full circle moment.
Full circle moment. And Jaime's hair is, by the way, not even. This nigga went from completely blonde in episode 1 to, I mean, he's just
dark.
Yeah, they don't even give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, but no,
golden lion wear.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so credit to them. It's like him losing his Lannister lineage or whatever. So even though he goes right back to being one.
Right. You still leave Brienne out there in
at
the
the
house.
time it was at the time, right? At the time it was kind of a, some simple.
Luis made a good point. It's a message from the Night King. What was the message though?
We coming.
Just pointless shit. Just pointless shit. I mean, how do I lead this motherfucker? That's it. Let's go watch the end of the game, man.
So anyways, this concludes
my daughter back here lit. I'm gone.
Season 8, episode 1.
She is lit.
We'll be back episode 2 next Sunday. As always, we do appreciate you. Appreciate you guys for showing up.
And another great question for Louise. Why isn't it snowing in King's Landing? I mean, season 7, it was snowing, and now it's fucking back sunny, and everybody's wearing short sleeves again.
Yep. It's Kentucky weather.
Yes. Yeah. So, with that being said, hey, I'm really looking forward to finishing up season 8, and because I love it so much. We do appreciate y'all though coming talking shit about.
We feel the love.
The rest of this they gave us, but
Yay!
See y'all next week.
On
I can't wait for the egg show, man. I can't wait for.
Yeah, they wrapped up filming. I read yesterday, so
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's good to go. We ready.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
So yeah, y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all next week.
Children.
Bye, y'all.
Oh yeah, I'll leave this motherfucker.
The regular way. Damn.
Do.